well, it is officially the official season of talking into a camera while driving down the road. We are heading to our buddy's farm down in Prince George to go get after some, wait for it, deer. Still no sign of PB&J, which is our top priority on that farm. However, it isn't Ernenbuck County. We're not going to get stuck in the same big predicament we did last year. Last year, we punched a buck tag early, no luck on does, and had PB&J walk underneath us at 30 yards and was not able to shoot because didn't have a second buck tag. So, we're going to go down there today. The weather's kind of crappy. Expectations are kind of low. But we're going to go try and smoke one of these old freezer queens and open up that second buck tag because there are several really good bucks running around this farm. One in particular that is a super tall 8. Not real heavy, but very tall, very long tined. And he'd be hard to pass. And then there's another 7 that's kind of in the same situation, a little bit heavier, but tall. Definitely a mature deer. That, again, that'd be a full to pass. So, we're gonna go down there, slow up in a tree on the field edge, sitting over the soybeans, try and get lucky, and fill the tag of either a freezer queen or our first local buck. Our first, I guess, buck of the year. Killed a doe in the mountains, so obviously not a buck. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble, so cue the B-roll. See y'all in the stand.
All set up, ready to rock and roll, overlooking the bean field. Wind is doing what it's supposed to do, what it said it was going to do, which anybody that hunts East Coast knows that's an accomplishment all on its own. Sitting here filming B-roll. Already got our first deer in the field. Set up on this bean field over my buddy's place in Prince George where we are there tonight. A lot of activity on this side of the field that night, especially right at last light. A couple does came out, fed this way, worked across the dam back into the big field. We've got a wind tonight that is blowing in our face here. We've got a pond, a little drainage pond behind us. The idea is these thermals are going to be blowing across the field here, dropping down into this pond right here behind me, in theory. Well, the platform is 33 inches off the ground. How do I know? Because my bow, when set on the ground, touches the top of the platform. I think it could be a super cool night. We're going to be up close and personal right on top of them. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Should be a good night.
All right, well, that's gonna wrap up tonight's hunt. Pretty solid hunt overall for being 3 feet off the ground and kind of throwing that together kind of last minute. Had that one young buck come within 10 yards of us as we're 3 feet off the ground, which was pretty awesome. The first buck that came through, super cool buck, young, kind of a taller 8 that I've got a ton of camera pictures of all over that field. Little young for me, I think, but I think it's a great buck for Caden to maybe try and get on. And I've got a lot of pictures of him kind of hitting that field in that same corner. So me and Caden might go jump up there here in a couple days and go try our luck. So till then, y'all stick around, tune in, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you on the next one.